When Nigerians talk about corruption, we usually blame politicians. Yes, that's the governors, the presidents, the ministers, the local government chairmen, and all that. And yes, they have responsibility, but we could calm down. Over the past 10 years, documented audits and investigations had shown that no be only politicians get this problem. The problem na the system. The system. I keep talking about system. I won't stop talking about system. And inside that system, civil servants play major roles in that system. The civil servants they execute payment, permanent secretaries, directors of ministries, payroll administrators, procurement officers. Now them dey inside engine room of government spending. Money no just dey fly by itself, money no just dey waka. Something hands has to rub hands. Somebody must process am, somebody must approve am, and somebody must sign am. So we will look at some major key areas where these things dey really happen. Number one, let's talk about ghost workers. Under the federal payroll system, EPS, it was found out that over 50 to 60, between 50 to 70,000 ghost workers were removed from that EPS, from that government payroll. Ghost workers no appear like magic. Somebody enter the name, somebody approve the salary, and somebody process am. That's not the job of a politician. That's an inside job. In 2022, the former accountant general was alleged to have diverted close to 190 billion, about 200 billion naira. That case still dey court. I know Nigerian, if something like that don't dey happen, hands go dey rub hands, you know, till they sweep the thing under the carpet. But I'm sure they won't sweep this under the carpet. Now, here's the key point. Accountant General is not a politician. He's a senior civil servant. He manages government accounts. So when money they miss at that level, we need to ask deeper questions. Auditor-General's report between 2013 and 2023, they always flag irregularities in some funds and payments across government ministries. Payments for projects are not properly executed. Almost 200 billion irregularities was reported in one single circle. I mean, in one single audit cycle. The politician work. Now, administrative processes handled by government officials. Now, let's balance it. This is not to say politicians are innocent. No. But sometimes I just like a way of balancing things. When we talk about politicians, when we talk about government, when we talk about mismanagement, when we talk about corruptions and all that, it takes two to tango. Because, like I always say, the corruption problem is systemic. It's not something that's the system is so bad that we don't even know what to believe sometimes. So if we think changing presidents, governors, ministers and all that will bring a stop to corruption, we are deceiving ourselves. Politicians change every 4 years, but government officials they stay there up to 30 to 35 years. If year of service no carry you, age go carry you. If institutional culture no strong, if enforcement weak, if accountability soft, then the problem will continue no matter who wins the election. So the real issue is not politics, it is the structure. I always talk about structure. When the structure is shaken, there's nothing anybody can do about it. Like I said, politicians they come, they go, but some certain people will sit down there to do all these things. Corruption in Nigeria is not only political, it's systemic. And until accountability reach both politicians and administrators, we will keep shouting and nothing will change. So I ask, Is the problem on politicians alone? So I ask, is the problem leadership alone? No, it's the whole machinery. So whether we like it or not, we keep going in circles with all these things. Let me just say this. I've said this earlier. Corruption. I've said this earlier. Corruption is systemic, and until we cut the snake from the head, we keep going in circles. And I keep saying this. This is not about criticizing anybody. It's just about putting out the fact right. It's not about saying this is what it is and we all talk about it. So I ask, is the problem leadership alone or the whole machinery? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's reason together.